Hi guys, it's Prischu from Prischu.com back here again, and today is the final day of action at the Singapore Festival of Football 2025. Arsenal mascot Gunnosaurus greeted a few fans prior to the match, and everyone was pretty excited to take photos with him. Before the match, there was a special surprise in store for Arsenal fans as Victor Gyokeres, the Gunners' new striker, made his first public appearance as an Arsenal player. Gyokeres will wear the number 14 shirt, a number which was made iconic by Thierry Henry, widely considered as Arsenal's most prolific striker till today. There was plenty of fanfare and cheers from the crowd when Arsenal and Newcastle both walked out from the tunnel. The matchday crowd was definitely more enthusiastic than on Wednesday. The weather in Singapore is way too hot and humid. There was a water break midway between each half. Judging from the way that the crowd went insane after Arsenal levelled the scores, it's definitely clear that there are way more Arsenal fans at the National Stadium that day. For me, I was basically soaking up the vibes and enjoying the football as a whole. Both sides had chances to take the win, but it was Arsenal who capitalised when Max Dowman was fouled in the box and Martin Odegaard successfully converted the penalty to make it 3-2 to Arsenal. Today saw Arsenal and Newcastle battle out in a 5-goal thriller, which Arsenal emerged victorious with a late Martin Odegaard penalty at the end of the match.
Yeah, we do have plans, we do have a lot of options, and we are increasing the quality of the squad and the depth of the squad with all the time that we've done. We are super happy to have Victor obviously with us. It's been a long journey to get him over here. He's been incredible. It was very clear from the beginning where he wanted to play and how passionate I felt from day one when we first spoke. And you can see the voice, you can see the environment as well, very excited with his arrival. Well, I think he had a single training session with the teams in the last game with the Sporting when they became champions. So we will assess him tomorrow. He's on the medicals, everything is looking good, but to get him up to speed with the right levels of fitness, I think is very important. So we're not going to stop him, we want to do that as quick as possible, but we'll have to assess and medical team will do that. Well, I hope so. We have a few of them as well in this window, and that's what we want to create as well. That excitement internally, that competition, and those resources internally and externally. Yeah, we want our supporters as excited as possible, really believing what the team can deliver, creating again at the Emirates that special atmosphere, and all that is going to be super important for us to be successful. Let's see, the market is still going on, and we'll have to balance out the squad as well. And I think we will be open to see what happens. Yeah, because he needs to start to pick up the fitness again. We didn't play down 21 euros, then he then really trained with Valencia. Then that signing period was extended a little bit, and the conditions here are really tough. And it's a lot of information for him, a lot of physical demand that we put in, so we're gonna have to manage him as well. Yeah, I have to go inside. He said that he felt a little sick, so I don't know how big it is, but hopefully not. Very good. I think the demands that Newcastle puts on you, especially in midfield, with the kind of plays and profiles that he had, I think he coped with it, with the intensity, with the physicality, and then he's so smart. One step ahead constantly. He can read situations, he can execute at higher speed, whether he has a space or not a space, and that's not a common thing to have in a player, especially when you are a midfield player.
Thank you.
Well, I'm sure that he will step in if they allow him to do, because as you say, he's been very consistently and scored many of those, but we have some other penalty takers, really good ones as well, so that they resolve it themselves and is not how we intervene in the right moments.
I thought it was a brilliant game for us. I thought the type of challenge we're going to face week in, week out, and whether it be in the Premier League or the Champions League, so what better way to prepare for the season for the strength of competition that we're going to face. I was very pleased with a lot of aspects of the game today. I think it's a big step forward for us, and now we need to continue that. Definitely the goals we conceded. I think the way we defended, I mean, Alex has scored the goal, unfortunately, but the ball shouldn't have got into that situation for the second goal. Disappointed. It was a turnover of possession for the first goal, and the third one, penalty, probably a decision we didn't have to make in the box. So I think they're easily avoidable goals. I think that's a good thing for us, because I think they're quite quick fixes. And then if you add that to some of our good attacking play, we could have scored more today. That's a great sign. I mean, of course, we're not deluded. We know that we need to bring players in. We've known that for a long time. The tail end of last season, as I said, we did all the work. We know who we wanted. It's been a challenging transfer window. Let's see what we can do towards the end. Yeah, very much so. I think that I wasn't really aware of any crowd issues coming into the game for us. But anyone that we see in a black and white shirt is gratefully received. I think we want to try and promote the club in a good light. We want people to watch us, enjoy watching us play, and hopefully gain an attachment to us. So I think these tours are important. They're difficult for the players because of the heat and because of the intensity of the games, but they're something we relish, and we're very proud to be here.
Today's friendly match marks the end of the Singapore Festival of Football, which is a pre-season summer tournament between top elite European clubs. This year featured Arsenal, Newcastle and AC Milan, who came to Singapore for friendly matches to warm up their squad in the pre-season and to give fans overseas a taste of top European football action. Thank you so much for watching. This is Prischu from prischu.com. If you enjoyed what you saw, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel at prischu.com. Please like, share and subscribe, yeah. Until then, I will catch up with you next time. See ya and goodbye.